Michelle, and the Children's Librarian of the Sheridan County Public Library System. And this is Bookmarks, where I introduce you to a book, and I think you're going to want to check it out. This is called The Trouble with Chickens by Doreen Cronin, illustrated by Kevin Cornell. Now, Doreen Cronin did the famous, Cows That Type? Cows Go Clickety Clack. But now she does a grown-up book. Now, you look at this. This is a story about a dog and chickens. And this is a J.J. Tully mystery, because there's some other books in the series. And here we go. Uh-oh. That's some pretty serious things here. Oh, rescue dog. Here we go. It was a hot sunny day when I met that crazy chicken. So hot that sometimes I think the whole thing may have been a mirage. But mirages don't have chicken breath, mister. She was short, tired-looking bird with a funny red comb on her head. It looked about as useful to her as a spoon to a snake. That's a good part, yeah. Her eyes were tiny and black and set so close to each other they practically touched. I'd be surprised if the right eye could report back seeing anything other than the left eye. Chickens may be nervous. Can't keep them quiet. We stared at each other for an awkward moment. I nodded to tell her to move on. She picked up her left foot carefully, not sure whether she should back out of my sweltering doghouse. As her foot hung in midair, she lowered her pointy white head and very deliberately said, nothing. A phone rang. A car backfired. A blender roared. And that crazy chicken didn't blink. She was one tough bird. My name's Jonathan Joseph Tully. JJ for short. I spent 7 years as a search and rescue dog. The quiet life in the country where Barb, my trainer, lived was my reward for all those years of service. Some reward. I could track the 6-day-old scent of a lost hiker and pull a big fat guy out from under a pile of rubble. I couldn't get that crazy chicken out of my yard. Her name was Millicent. I called her Moosh just because it was easier to say and it seemed to annoy her. She had 2 puppy chicks with her. She called them Little Boo and Peep. I called them Dirt and Sugar for no particular reason. Moosh had got the word that I knew how to solve problems. Boy, did that chicken have problems. I'll pay you in chicken feed, said Moosh. That was the chicken's first problem. I don't work for feed. No dice, I replied. Dirt and Sugar were batting in my water bowl. I'll pay you in feathers. That was the chicken's second problem. I already got a pillow, I grumbled. Dirt and Sugar were playing in my food bowl. Crazy chicks, I was losing patience. I'll work for a cheeseburger, take it or leave it. Moshe's tiny chicken head cast a huge pointy shadow against the side of my weather-beaten doghouse. She took a step away from me, turning her head to glance at Dirt and Sugar. Those 2 feather balls jumped out of my water bowl and rolled around in the grass. They looked like they didn't have a care in the world, but their mom sure did. Passing cloud offered some uncertain shade from the sun. Moshe's big pointy chicken shadow finally moved. Done, said Moshe. Well done, I cracked. I thought she smiled, but it's tough to tell with a beak. Now I'm going to put my bookmark here because I got to know what's going on here. What problems could a chicken have that a retired search and rescue dog would help with? Check it out. The Trouble with Chickens by Doreen Cronin. I'm glad you joined me. You brightened my day. And I'll see you next time. Bye.